take a little journey to the fruit forest and see what's happening there. These two quince trees that we planted from a quince that we had grown on our main quince tree. These are both doing really well. We've got lots of olive trees. This is one of several date palms we have. We have lots of yucca trees. These are small ones. We have huge ones. We get fruit off of those. And I'll link a video below of the fruit, how we cooked them and what they taste like. We have different berry trees. So many fig trees. I'll also link a video of every type of fruit tree we have. We have so many. But this is a new area we created of new trees for our food and fruit forest. So we'll look at the newer trees today. So we've got two trees that are very similar to mulberry trees. This one is so tall now. It's doing really well. And I'm going to put in here a link to stop ants going up the tree. There is a paint you can get. And you just paint that round the base of the tree and it stops any bugs crawling up your tree. As yet I haven't been able to get hold of it here. So there's the other one. Doing very well. We did have fruit on these, but you shouldn't ever eat the first year of fruit. You should just pick them off. I did have a few. Got a little baby fig tree there, and one of many orange trees of various sizes. This is doing really well. There are oranges on it. I have one here, another one under this leaf here, shadow, more down here, smaller one there, another one round there. So there's quite a few oranges coming on there. As I say, we do have other fruit trees in other areas, but this is the area we're concentrating on today. This one I don't think has taken. It hasn't got anything on the base, but we'll leave it for now. We're watering it hard, give it a chance and see what happens in the spring. One of many olives. These are newer ones because again, we used olives that we'd grown and made a few extra trees. Sometimes they do sprout from the ground, and I don't like to destroy anything living. This one we're trying to save. As you can see, it's got some yellowing leaves, but it has got fresh green coming out the top. We've had a huge heat wave going on for ages. So, and obviously with our water crisis, having no water for a couple of months at all, then obviously we did our best to save them. And then this one's doing really well. So we got two nectarines and two peaches, and one of each seems to have survived. So that's good. Another olive tree. These all need pruning, which I will do in the autumn. And then this one, I'm very sad if it hasn't taken, but we will see. This you have to be so careful with because the roots are literally horizontal to the bottom of the trunk. This is why I talk about a lot of trees. You shouldn't stamp the earth in, compact it hard around a tree. And then this one wasn't doing well, but as you can see, it's got some green coming through at the bottom, so we should be all right there. If you want more information on any of these trees, do get back to previous food forest tours where I talk about each tree a lot more. And then we've got bigger olive trees. Obviously got lots of big carob trees everywhere. These legally you cannot pick each year until the government tells you the date. And one of the reasons for that is because a lot of them grow on rural land that you may own miles away from your home, and they don't want people rushing off and picking your carobs and selling them when it's your land. So they give you a date. If anyone's seen picking them or selling them prior to that date, they are arrested and put straight in prison. So you're told the date. This year it's the 17th of August, and then on that date you're expected to go and pick your carobs, and you've got no calls after that if your carobs suddenly aren't on your tree. So that's 17th of August. And then we have lemon and mandarin trees. That's a mandarin one. I did prune these hard last year. Got a lemon tree there. That's doing well since I pruned it back. It was a very big tree, but in a bit of a mess. We've got some good lemons coming on there. And I've just pruned our one by our kitchen back door, pruned that right back. That was a huge tree. We've trimmed the top off and the outsides a few times, but I really got inside and pruned that. As you can see, lots of good new growth coming here. So I've got to work out what ones I'm going to keep and what ones I'm going to take away. As I say, mandarin trees and lemon trees all along here. These ones were all here when we came along here. So these are mandarins. This is much more healthy since I chopped a lot away. These are very old trees. So they're coming along. And then another lemon tree. So this one was here, this row was here when we came. There's lemons on there, new ones and bigger ones. I have some here. What's coming on here? This one could be do with taking down a bit because this is probably nearly twice my height. Another one there, and as you can see a date palm behind, another date palm, and I'll link the video to dates if you're interested in our dates that we grow. I'll link the video to that. Our little almond trees are still hanging on. We've cut so much away. Every time a big bit dies, you can maybe see on that trunk, but we leave any bits still growing, and that's actually doing really well now. And another apricot tree there, same thing we've done with that. Our new trees we bought recently were 2 plums. This one is a yellow plum, and I took a cutting from it that is successful, so we will have another yellow plum tree. So I've already harvested off that. It's a good idea when you buy a new tree, as long as it's not too small, take cuttings straight away while it's healthy, and if they die out then you're still okay. Another little olive tree and another fig tree there. To my right is my HUGELKULTUR area, which you can see in other videos. So we've got figs. For a young tree this is doing well. It's got figs on. We've got so many figs this year. And this is the purple plum tree. And that's doing really well. This was beautiful blossom on it. And then of course we've got another tier up here, and this is, if you like, our front garden. This is a very tiny area of all of our land, and this is why I break my videos down. We have two massive olive groves, an upper olive grove, a lower olive grove, and as you can see, other random olive trees throughout our land as well. So I will continue with those in another video, and you can see updates on all our areas and all my different growing methods in other videos. So until then, don't forget to subscribe and hit the thumbs up if you like what you see on our organic eco gardening. Till next time, Meraki.